Hi viewers, welcome to Veteach. Today we are going to discuss about double linked list. Yes, so far we have discussed about linked list and it types. What are the types? Single, double and circular. Yes, single linked list we have been discussed. Now let us discuss about double linked list. Okay, see what is meant by double linked list, how it would be represented. Here in the double linked list we have another node. Okay, generally in single linked list what we contain, we contain only two nodes, isn't it? So this is the data node and this is the link or next node, okay, it's fine. But when we take these two fields, in the concept of single linked list. Okay, then in double linked list, how would we take what will be the node? The node will be contain three fields. Okay, the one is data field, the next one is a previous field, and the next one is next field. Okay, so data, previous and next. We all know about data and next, so we should know about previous field. So what is the previous field, what it contains? Let me tell. Have you remember guys, in linked list, while inserting a node at particular location, what we did, we have taken two pointers. Have you remember? So why we take the two pointers? Why? Because in order to, for example, so this is the node X, Y and Z. So I want to insert this Z node in first position. So what we need to do? We need to break this link. Actually the link chain will be in this way. The 0 link to the first node. Now I have taken one temporary node. Now this is the temporary node. New node. This new node, let the name be new node. Now this new node should be insert in between X and Y. Okay, what we have to do guys, we need to break this 0 to 1 link. 0 to 1 link should be broken, and we should make the link to from X to Z and from Z to Y. So this is the process. So in this process what we did, we have taken two temporary pointers, one pointer pointing to the first node. Why the first location? Why? Because here in the first location we need to locate the Z node. So where the P will points to guys, the P will points to the 0th location. Why? Because where the location we are going to point, the back node will be pointed by the another temporary node. Why we have taken Y? Because in order to update the links, so we need to know the name of this node. Okay, so in order to get the name, what we did, we have taken two temporary pointers. Yes, here only forward tracking has been implemented, forward tracing has been implemented. Once you go from X to Y, Y to Z, some Z to A. For example, this is the single linked list. Let us assume. So once you trace one time from X to A, there is any path to travel backside? No, there is no path to travel backside. So these are the situations, these are the drawbacks which are being we have in the single linked list. Okay, so these are the drawbacks in the single linked list. What are the drawbacks? We can't we can't trace back tracing in single linked list. Whenever we want to insert a node at the particular location, we need to take one more temporary pointer, isn't it? So this is the back tracing is the main drawback. So in order to avoid these two problems, the two problems can be solved in this double linked list. So double linked list is one of the type of linked list where the backtracking can be implemented. So in order to implement this back tracing or backtracking, we need to take one more field with the name of previous. So the previous is the field, so the node which contains in this way. Okay, in middle the data field will be there, here the next field will be there, here the previous field will be there. So the previous field, whenever you want to track back side, whenever you want to go from x to y, you have reached from x to y, y to z. I need to go from z to, I need to track from z to x. So in order to get back to x, I have taken a previous field. Okay. See, this is one of the application which we are implementing daily in our daily routine life. How? Whenever, for example, if you take a browser, you want to search a topic like data structures, okay, data structures or stacks using linked list. Okay, so for example, you are going to search a linked list, single linked list. So what you can observe, you observe so many tags, so many pages which are displaying on the single page. Okay, so the like a single linked list by some X site, single linked list by X site, and a single linked list by Y site. So different sites will be displayed, isn't it? Different sites will be displayed whenever you go for a browser, and whenever you search for single linked list, when you search for single linked list, what happens, guys? So many websites will be displayed on the page. So what you do, guys, you choose one of your site, whatever you want. As you wish, you will search for, you go for one link. If you go for one link, among that link again you go for one more link. So here what is you can observe is, so from single linked list X site like this. So this is the single linked list home page. Here one more link will be there for operations of single linked list. So this is one more link. So what you do, when you click on this link, one more page will open, which is operations on single linked list. Operations on single linked list. So what is happening here? When you go for search, when you go for X site, this page will be opened, isn't it? When you go for operations of single linked list, from here to this site will open. See, here I am tracking from home site to inside the X site, from X site to operations on single linked list site. Now I want to go back. What you do? You click on the back button which is displayed on the browser page. Then you will reach to this operations on single linked list page, means which is the X site page, isn't it? So which we are doing daily in our daily life. So this is the example where the double linked list has been implemented. So double linked list, just data structure is nothing but organizing the data in the memory, like anywhere, like I said. So the data which is organized in the double linked list, which you can see, the application of double linked list is nothing but searching some data in the browser. Okay, so this is one of the this is one of the applications which we can see in the double linked list. Okay, so here you can see, so just I have said how the double linked list looks, how the double linked list will be, isn't it? The double linked list will be in the form of 3 fields. Okay, fine. So for example, this is the 5 node. So this is the one more node, for example 6. So one more node, this is the 7 node. Okay. Now let the 500 location for 5, 600 location for 6, 700 location for 7. We all know according to single linked list what we do, guys. So here the 600 location, 600 address will be stored. So it will the link will be created, and here 700 location will be stored. So the link will be created for 700. Yes. So this is what about single linked list. For when you observe, it is like single linked list, but we have to implement double linked list, DLL. What I said, this is the next field, isn't it? The last node of the next field of the last node which contains null. Okay. Now we need to update the previous field. So here guys, this is the first node. First node will be represented by head. Okay, fine. For head, the previous field of the head always will be the null field. Always will be the null field. Now, here you can see what is the previous field of the node 6. What is the previous field of the node 6? This is the previous field, isn't it? Previous means the back side, the back field. Okay. Now, the address of the node 5, what is that guys? It is 500. So, we need to store the 500. We all know if it stores some address, the link will be created. So, where the link will be created? The link will created to the 500 location. Okay. This is what forward link. This is what backward link. Okay. Now, in similarly, there is the node 7. What is the previous node of the node 7 guys? Node 6. What is the address of node 6? 600. So, we need to store the address of 600. So, when what happens? The backward link will be updated. Okay. This is what about the representation of the double linked list. You can see here. So, here you can see. So, this is the backward link which is used for backtracking. As I said, double linked list is used for backtracking. So, this is what about the double linked list structure and its representation. Let's meet in the next session with a new topic. Thank you.